crescendo.
First 50 seconds completely autonomous as per usual. These program instructions were written by their programmers before the event even started. 76-17, quickly grabbing 2 notes from the center of the field. They're going to sit pretty. 461 just short on their collection. 80-96 cash money instead, able to pick up that note and try to attempt to deliver into their speaker. Not a lot of wow, 34-21 points in that autonomous period. Remember, everything is worth more during that time. As we move to the telegraph period, human player pick up the control of the field over the past season. They will now can make their way around the field, delivering notes as quickly as possible. 2 minutes remaining, and a lot can change during that time. Some bumper-on-bumper action from 76-76, the Rosa Blazers and 461. They're trying to minimize that time between their opponents, picking up a note and scoring it. 16-46, precision guesswork, quickly maneuvering around the center of the field, trying to deliver a note and get it unstuck out of their mechanism. Robots can only hold 1 note at a time. It's now proudly displaying that note in the center as they try to work around their mechanisms. 58-22, one of our Illinois teams, Wolfbite, trying to juice around and try to prevent their opponents from scoring points. Scores currently 40-41 in favor of the Red Alliance. Only 1 point difference. That's 1 note in the amp. That smaller scoring area on the audience side. Blue Alliance now electing to amplify. That 10-second period means any notes scored are worth additional points. They were able to sneak 1 in, but that looks like about it for that application period. Red Alliance mimicking and trying to do the same thing. These teams are neck and neck, both in notes, score, robots, and time. We'll have to see what the remaining 60 seconds bring for these 6 teams from 6 high schools. 461, a high performer in the world's competition this last season. Their robot's unique bumper design allows them to intake from underneath the bumper and reduce the time between scoring and picking up. 58-22, just mimicking movements from their opponents, trying to get around the field and maneuver as quickly as possible. Checking in at 135, one of our Penn teams from Mishawaka, Indiana. They're one of the few teams in Indiana that have a sister team that meet in the same facility and similar times. Blue Alliance now electing to amplify a few seconds remaining in the match. They're trying to sneak in any points. These teams neck and neck, like we see in Indiana, a really high skill floor, and you need important things to make a differentiator for you, your team, and your alliance. We heard that guitar riff time is dwindling down, and a lot of teams will elect to start climbing, and the human players can start throwing those notes. Only a few seconds remaining. They can get points for climbing or points for scoring, but that's about all time we had for playoffs match 4 here at Boiler Bot Battle, brought to you by Purdue First Programs. 5, the auto points tiebreaker is initiated. So the Red Alliance, since they got more points during the the Blue Alliance, they got more points during the autonomous period, is awarded the winning. We'll see them in the upper bracket in match 8. The Red Alliance, although they got the same score, was a little bit less in.